Welcome, everyone. Here it is. Ooh. You got. I love the optimism of opening day, Smitty. Every team is undefeated.
I love it. Blue sky, a world of possibilities. You can feel the excitement. not just among the players, but the coaches and fans as well.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Adams, the pass to Halliburton with the drive, and that one's good.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Grant.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest, but he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round, so his efficiency can't be questioned.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Here's West. Clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Halliburton, the pass to Adams. And it's all from three-point range. Pass to Herder. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Markkanen misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Carter against Herder from 18 feet away. West misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pass to Carter. And there's the drive, and it's slammed in by Carter.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now here's Batum. Offensive board. Carter against Batum. It's deflected.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Herder passes to Markkanen. No good on the triple.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. In the third spot, Atlanta.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
On defense, the Suns. West uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Banchero. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Markkanen. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Herder against Adams. Outside Herder. Here's Gilmore. Markkanen for 3. Drills it from deep. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Pass to Banchero. Over Markkanen. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Markkanen. He has 6. Here's West. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. West has gotten his second bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Over Markkanen. Banchero no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's West. Batum outside. Markkanen with it. Three-pointer. 6 to shoot. Gilmore controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Adams with a screen on Batum. On the attack, Carter. Basket's good. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's West. Batum outside. Beyond the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Halliburton against Herder. Outside Carter. Pass to Thompson. Now Banchero from downtown. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Herder from long range. Drains the triple.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Banchero with a screen on Batum. To the middle. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Batum outside. And the Hawks with another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Walker, he's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Banchero. Shamet, he's checked in for Thompson. And Eason subbed in for Carter. Now here's Halliburton. Pulls it in from the elbow. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Prince. Outside Levine. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Halliburton outside. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. The layup off target.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Prince with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Tipped. They recover it. Good on the shot. Walker's got his second basket on the night. So it's Atlanta now. Outside Levine. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. Westbrook comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And a change for the Hawks. Portis is checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. George against Westbrook. Shoots over George. Here's Walker. And a nice finish on the layup. Walker's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Levine against Carter. George outside. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Hawks, Lauri Markkanen out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's George in at the 1. Now here's Carter. Shoots over LaVine. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Carter. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George passes to Prince. Markkanen for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Markkanen outside. Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Portis outside. George outside. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook taking his time here. Walker passes to Smith. Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and 3-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just too...
Whoa, wait a second. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Prince. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Phoenix, 4th.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
Some changes for Phoenix. Adams comes in for Walker, and it's Thompson in for Shamet. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. On the take, and it's slammed in by Carter.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Herter. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Herder's got 6 points.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
The Suns leading. And here's Carter. He's got 16. He got a piece of it. Westbrook against Herder. George outside. Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Some changes for Phoenix. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Carter. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson passes to Halliburton. Banchero with it. 6 points for him. Outside Eason. Thompson, a screen on Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Eason. It's tipped.
Torian Prince saying, "Not on my watch." Spectacular D.
Collins outside. Pass to West. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Halliburton. Thompson with it. Halliburton outside. Banchero the screen. Free throw line jumper. And the Suns miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to West. The three. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. That's tipped. Halliburton looking for an opening. The three from Thompson. Collins with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's West. Another three for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Suns call time here.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever's necessary so his team can win.
Atlanta making some changes here. Markkanen's checked in for Collins, and Batum is subbed in for Prince. Halliburton outside. Adams a screen. Halliburton, the pass to Adams, and the shot goes down. Adams has got his first 2 points.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Pass to Markkanen. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Suns trailing. Halliburton outside. Now here's Eason. Herder defending. Eason, pass to Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's West, defended by Thompson. Here's West. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Phoenix, next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring some fire, some hot sauce intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you... And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Some outstanding shooters in that lineup. That does it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hawks leading. They've got Halliburton, Banchero out there with Thompson. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Carter in at the 2. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Back to Markkanen. Clock at 4. Pass to West. Fires the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. And it's the Suns with the ball. Halliburton outside. Halliburton drives. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And the Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Markkanen. The three. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the basket by Halliburton.
They're clapping back. Halliburton matching the three from the other end.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Herder. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Herder's gotten his third basket of the night. Herder's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Thompson passes to Carter. Thompson, a screen on Batum. Carter with it. Now Herder defending. And it's slammed in by Carter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Herder against Carter. Herder passes to Markkanen. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Banchero. Thompson, a screen on Markkanen. From distance, Paolo.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Powell's 4 for 4.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Carter against Herder. Markkanen outside. Here's West. 3-pointer off the mark.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Halliburton finds Thompson. Now here's Banchero for the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Banchero's got 13.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Herder against Carter. Herder passes to Markkanen. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Graham, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
The Suns making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herder. Pass to Markkanen. Here's West to stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Batum. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Smith. Outside Carter. Smith with a screen on Herder. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. Here's West. He's checked by Carter. Here's Markkanen. Here's West. Pure from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Batum against Carter. Smith with a screen on Batum. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Halliburton. He's closely guarded. Outside Carter. Fires the three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Herter. Give him 8 points now. Marketed from long range. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Portis with a screen on Easton. George has the open look. Plenty of room to knock down that one. George has got 6 points. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Smith outside. Easton finds Smith. 4 on the clock. Over Markkanen. Smith no good. And so George will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 2-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City where they'll face the Thunder. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Portis with a screen on Easton for the tie. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Levine. Smith with a screen on Levine. Here's Shamet driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Portis outside to the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Shamet. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet's shooting is very important.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Herter and Collins, they're the forwards. Zach Levine out there with George.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Atlanta is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Collins right side. Here's Levine. The rebound by Carter. The Suns leading. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Herter gets the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Count it. Carter's got 23 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
George against Westbrook. Outside Herder. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Carter. Levine comes with the double team. Here's Smith. And the layup falls. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Levine against Carter. Levine passes to Gilmore. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 5 assists in the game.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Levine. Back to George. It's intercepted. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Carter. Count the basket. Carter's got 11 points here in the second half. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. George passes to Herder. Pass to Levine. Launches it. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
George against Westbrook. Walker, a screen on Levine. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Back to Herder. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Suns making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Prince is checked in for Levine. Adams checked in for Phoenix. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Shamet. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Levine. Batum outside. Pass to West. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Batum's shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's West. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Hawks making a change here.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Suns. 3-point lead. The rebound by the Hawks. Herder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to West to tie it up. The Suns clear it.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
And Batum over to help. Inside. Out to Thompson for 3. Keeps it alive. The rebound by Markkanen. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. West. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Carter with it. Back to Halliburton. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 5.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Here's West. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now Carter. Then Carroll the screen. Three-pointer. Halliburton counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Herter against Carter from 9 feet out. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 5.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Markkanen with a screen on Carter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Pass to Carter. Thompson outside. There's the double with Herter. And here's Halliburton from the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Suns.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And Caro outside. And the Suns get another 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Jerry West. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Garuba's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Banchero. Shamet, he's checked in for Thompson. And Eason subbed in for Carter. It's both from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Halliburton. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Collins comes with a double. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's West, defended by Halliburton. Deflected! So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Havlicek is out there with Johnson. And it's Green. Then there's Yao. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Now here's Green. The pass to Harden. Green with a screen for Harden. Havlicek with it for 3. Duran pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Butler, no good. And so Green will bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And here is Van Vliet. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Durant for 3. Green with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He dishes it to Harden. This one for 3. And it's Havlicek missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler passes to KD. Johnson with the rebound. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Now Van Vliet following Durant's 3-point attempt. Count it, good.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Green kicks to Havlicek. New York moving the ball around. Harden, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Inside, Duran the pass to Van Vliet. Here's KD. Dishes it to Butler. There's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Harden with a screen on Richmond. Harden against Van Vliet. Here's Havlicek. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Van Vliet looking around. Now the dish to Richmond. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound by Yao. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Johnson. A miss that time would have put him up. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Van Vliet kicks to Richmond. Passes to Butler. Over Green. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Richmond. Butler's got 5 points so far.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Van Vliet against Harden. Shoots over Van Vliet. Harden's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Duran. Now here's Butler, guarded by Green. Butler, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Harden dishes to Green. Johnson outside. drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Butler. Back to Van Vliet from the arc. Green with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Durant, that's good.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Minnesota. Jones comes in for Fred VanVleet. Then for the Knicks, Eubanks comes in for Yao. And it's Colin Sexton in for Green. And here's Richmond over Sexton to score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 5.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Jones, the pass to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. KD's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Johnson finds Sexton. To Johnson. Havlicek outside. The 3. Duran pulls it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Durant dishes to Jones. Pass to Vanderbilt. Richmond against Sexton. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Sexton, the pass to Harden. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Harden outside. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Jones against Harden. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Durant wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. That shot is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
They've got Trey Jones. Wendell Carter is up there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Jackson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Minnesota leading by 6. The 11-footer, that one wide left. And so Sexton will bring it up for New York. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Yep, that one goes in there. Yao's got his first points of the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Dosunmu. Jones with the screen on Sexton. Dosunmu, the pass to Butler. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. Now Wilkins says KD is really taking hold of this and becoming spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Now the pass to Sexton. Feeds to Yao. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Knicks trail by 7. Sexton finds Looney. Jackson against Jones. Back to Looney. It's stolen by Carter. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Now here's Dosunmu. Defended by Sexton. And stolen by Yao. Outside Jackson. There's the pick. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Richmond, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trey Jones. Green, he's checked in for New York. James Harden comes in for Sexton. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Harden with the screen on Butler. With the drive. 5 on the clock. Butler with the steal. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. VanVleet's got his first basket of the night.
And terrific hustle from VanVleet in transition. Getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Harden with it. Picked up by VanVleet. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
VanVleet passes to Vanderbilt. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Jackson. Harden outside. Launches it. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Richmond for 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Richmond's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Harden surveying the D. VanVleet against Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Minnesota making some changes. KD's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Griffin subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And then for New York, Eubanks comes in for Yao. And it's Havlicek in for Jackson. Here's KD. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Harden gets the bucket.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Griffin. Kicks it to Richmond. Over Green. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for New York. Pass to Green. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Harden's got 23 points.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Down low. Off the run. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harden left side. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Kevin Durant.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Duren, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jimmy Butler comes in for A.J. Griffin.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Johnson outside. Green against Richmond. Fires from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. The feed now to Richmond. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the wide open shot from Green connects from 3-point range. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Harden against Van Vliet. Butler a screen on Harden. Van Vliet passes to Richmond. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Minnesota on top, leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see if we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome for the Suns at Footprint Center. They got a tight one going on against Atlanta. They're down 3 in the third, still a close one.
We've been watching this game in the back. CLOSE, close.
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far. These teams are going at it.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, SOF, capital T.
I think I know what you mean, though I'm never really sure.
Oof, no.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Havlicek. Jalen Green is out there with Harden. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Yao in at the 5.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Butler dishes to KD. Yao with the block. They get it back. Richmond no good. And here's Green outside. And it's KD with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 13 feet away. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Richmond against Green. Richmond the pass to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Durant, that's good. KD's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Van Vliet against Harden. Passes it to Yao. Shoots over Duran. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Van Vliet outside. Long range from the inbound.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
From outside the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, KD. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
Here's Green. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Here's KD. That one misses. Johnson with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lets the 3 fly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Outside, Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Durant, the pass to Butler. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Green kicks to Johnson. Looks for Yao, gets it to him. It's over Richmond. Yao can't hit. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Durant slams it in.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Pass to Havlicek. Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson with it, guarded now by Durant. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Yao. Yao's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Durant, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Harden the pass to Green. Back to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. Rebound, Minnesota. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to Green. Harden outside. Green deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Harden's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Van Vliet finds KD. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 4. Harden outside. Back to Green. New York needs to get off a shot. Man showing some terrific range. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Carter, he's checked in for Durant. Vanderbilt comes in for Kevin Durant. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Richmond. And Jones subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for New York, Kevon Looney is checked in for Cameron Johnson. V.J. Washington comes in for Havlicek. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for James Harden. And Jackson gets it to go.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Carter. Jackson against Jones. Pass to Yao. Back to Jackson. Out to the wing. Now against Carter. Washington sets the pick for Green. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Dosunmu, the pass to Butler. There's the triple. Dosunmu's shot is off. Cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo. How about that? Woo. Yeah.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their three-point shoot. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Richmond, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Griffin. Then it's Brett Van Vliet, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Richmond. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Harden kicks to Washington. To the middle. Here's Green. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Richmond. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to Washington. Richmond against Green. To the inside. Washington kicks it to Looney. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Richmond. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Green.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And so Green will bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by New York here. They get a hand on it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Richmond with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The pass to Harden. Shoots over Van Vliet. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 34 points.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
That shot by Griffin, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Harden kicks to Green. Inside. Here's Eubanks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Van Vliet finds Vanderbilt. Now here is Carter. Van Vliet outside. Out to Carter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Richmond. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green passes to Looney. Now Eubanks, defended by Carter. Back to Looney. From deep Washington. Carter pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Carter sets the pick for Van Vliet. Carter outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Minnesota making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Kevin Durant comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for A.J. Griffin. And then for New York, Yao, he's checked in for Eubanks. Johnson comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Havlicek in for Washington. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Richmond for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his fourth assist in this one. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Green from deep three-point land. Here's Yao, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Van Vliet finds KD. And he makes that one. Durant's got 22 points.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden the pass to Johnson. A three ball. Drops in the tray. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Outside, KD. Butler against Havlicek. Butler kicks to Richmond. Driving in, and the basket is good. Richmond's got 14 points here in the second half.
They rely on Richmond for those big points. Mitch, fantastic in the clutch.
Green dishes to Havlicek. Back to Green. Harden draws the double. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. And here we go. It's Butler. Richmond with the bucket.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden outside. Here's Yao. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Yao. It's good on the putback. Yao's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Pass to Richmond. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was on.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Here's KD, and the layup falls. KD's got 24.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never rattles him.
Harden against Van Vliet.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD. No good on the quick three. Durant against Harden. Yao with a screen on KD. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 44.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The shot by KD. No good. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Harden against Van Vliet. Harden outside. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any...
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony...